behold, 40 points. I think it might be job done in terms of safety. We should really celebrate that. I mean, what a job. What a job. Turns out I am actually half decent. Welcome back, everybody. I am Millers. This is In the Dugout FM. We are on our journey to Champions League from Sunday League. And as you can see, today's the day we play Manchester City at home at whatever our stadium's called. Something to do with being a building society. Not entirely sure. We have got a massive game. But in the gap between you and me last speaking, we've had some massive games. We've done tremendously well. A sea of three greens has sorted us right out. Absolutely right out. So we got beat at Leeds. Actually, we probably deserved it, in fairness. It is what it is. We got beat there. That'd have been a nice point to grab, but we didn't do it. Then we came back to home ground. We beat Bournemouth just about. It was a bit of a drag, but we just about beat them. Van der Haar gets his first goal for us. Tremendous news. Then we went to Palace, who were in the relegation zone, and we battered them. We were 3-0 up. That's a bit of a consolation goal for them. Van der Haar finds a score sheet again. Really, really pleased. Then Spurs came to see us. We beat them too. So Graham Potter, you got the job over me. Fair enough. But actually, 6 points for us this season. Thanks for coming. Really appreciate your visit. But we've done all right here. So we were 3-1 up. They managed to get another one back. It was a bit of squeaky bum time at the back end. I dropped us back. We went a little bit cautious and we held the result. And we held the 3 points, which is massive and takes us to 40 points. We then went to Leicester in what is classified as our local derby. And we got beat 1-0. It was a draw game, but it is what it is. We got beat. It was a lovely volley, to be fair, from Kogan. So he's done well. We just didn't manage to get on the score sheet. You can see we're missing Nige. Nige has been out, and we're also missing Jones-Pugh. So Crossan's been playing as an inverted fullback for me because that's probably what he does best with his passing. And Carbone stepped into that left winger role for me, which he did incredibly well against Spurs. But against Leicester, he was essentially non-existent. Today, he's going to play in that position again today, but we have got Jones-Pugh back. So he's capable of doing 75 minutes, so my guys tell me. I love that I'm being told to go positive against City. We're not going to. Let's all calm down. But other than that, we're looking fairly decent in terms of our first team. So in you come, and we'll put Crossan back on the bench, and he can come on for you after about 50 minutes. Nigel's on his way back. Sprained knee ligaments. He was out for a month. So he's on his way back, which is good. Hopefully, it's not going to do him too much damage. It's damaged his bravery. This is what happens when they take a knock, and his acceleration's under question. But hopefully, with a little bit of work, he can be back in it. Spurs want him. Spurs aren't having him. Also worth noting that Newcastle want Jones-Pugh. And a team in Saudi Arabia, El Qadsiya, want Emerson Royal. I will entertain that in the summer. Duos wanted. I'm all right with it. We're probably going to have to change this right-hand side in the summer. That's my view. But we'll see. I've done the squad planner for next year. It's a little bit bleak. Obviously, we've got Jones-Pugh as our left-back. Harvey wants to go. I'm happy for him to go. I'm sad, actually, but he wants to go. I'm not going to stand in his way. And then we've got a challenge down this right-hand side. But everywhere else, we're looking decent. Mario is on course for that 20 goals. 17 Premier League goals. He's not too shabby, although I think he's probably reached his potential, which is sad. But look, if he can be netting 20 times in the Prem, I don't really understand why his value's so low. Maybe it's something to do with his contract. But I think, he's doing 20. He's doing goals. He's doing goals in the Premier League. That's what we said he would do. This is how we're going to line up then. Fuidas in goal. Liete and MC Hammer centre halves doing superbly well. Jones-Pugh, he's not going to be an inverted fullback, though, not against City. We will get caught out for days, so he's going to sit back and defend for us. Carbone as an inside forward to get into this space for us. Dokonumu's going to sit in there for me. Far, far better than Camacho, and he's actually already contributed with 1 goal and an assist, so he's doing very well, settling in nicely. Very, very pleased with that pickup. Brian Beresford in fairness. O'Reilly, Talaviti, Van der Haar and Mario playing up top. And that's where we're going to sit. I'm pleased with this team. This is the team that's done us bits to kick us on. And they deserve a run out against probably the best team in the league. You can obviously Chelsea are top, but City are just unbelievable. And they've got the monster that is Erling Haaland playing up top. Interestingly, Foden's been benched. It's between him and I think either Yamal or Musiala who's got the most assists for them, but they can afford to rotate, can't they? Let's be perfectly honest. Put on a show, lads. I mean, it's a big ask, innit? It's a big ask to put on a show against City, but let's see what we can do. All our work's geared to creating goals, Joe, so we're pleased with it. Is the first goal important? No. We like to play with positivity. What's the mood in the dressing room? Half decent. I think we're in a great place. Happy with how things are going. They're a confident bunch, believe in themselves. Yeah, that's absolutely right. They are a confident bunch, and rightly so. Rightly so. Okay, massive test. Unai Emery, also known as the Count, is our opposition in the opposite dugout. Haaland's on free kicks. To be fair, he should be on everything, including goal kicks. He's a monster. Go on, Emerson. No, you've not got that in you. Let's turn back. He saw the open grass then and thought, shall I go for a run? Nah, let's not do that. Gvardiol, is he off? Ref's got his fingers to his ear holes. Is he off? Looks like he's not off. We didn't get a view of the decision. He didn't look off, in fairness to him. It's a shame. Is he? No, he's on, isn't he? He's on. Talaviti's playing the world and he's dog on. All right. 1 down. Not ideal, first 5 minutes, to be fair. But it is what it is. We are playing City. City who are phenomenal in both real and game life. City are one of them teams where they can even go down a goal and you think, nah, they've still got this. I don't know if you watched the Brentford game, but that's exactly what happened there. They went down and you think, could Brentford do? Nah, come on, it's City. And they just claw their way back in. They play their way. We're 2-0 down, still within 5 minutes, which is devastating, but he's devastating. This is a gimme, innit? I don't know why I said I'd show you this, because this is just going to be a tatering for us. All right, I don't need to see it a third time. Let's everybody calm down. We've not had a shot. We've had a reasonable amount of the ball, in fairness to us, but we've not had a shot, and now it's a City corner. They've got a short option, and they've taken it. Musiala comes back out to Gvardiol, easy for me to say. We're 3-0 down. I mean, I don't mind us getting beat, but I don't really want to tater in at home. I've clearly made some tactical errors here, and Unai's gone, don't worry about it, I will destroy you, and has done exactly that within the space of 15 minutes. Can we get one back? Can we start to work a little bit? Talaviti, definitely not up to this standard, I don't think, but he's my only real option. When I bring Ayres on now, not sure what that was. When I bring Ayres on now, I sit him back. So he plays as a real right midfielder or a real left midfielder. And in fairness to him, he's done well doing that. I think it's that much. Why have we stuck a foot out there? He was going nowhere. Yeah, in fairness to him, he's done well. I don't think he particularly enjoys that more free roam role up at the top end of the pitch, but when he's involved in the cut and thrust of it, as he just dinked it, the dirtbag. I'll have to watch that again. Panenka. Oh, he has as well. You absolute scumbag. If I'm a centre-half now, he's getting snapped. Keeper should be absolutely furious, by the way. Telling the centre-halves to do that. He's going to get his hattie in here early. Oh, Rodri from distance. That's his MO, isn't it? Loves a goal from distance. I've done a lot of waffling here. I have no idea what I was saying before they scored again. Go on. Not entirely sure why Emerson is so far forwards there, but O'Reilly's been decent. Not really contributed in terms of getting on the score sheet, but just a solid pair of, I know it's a pair of hands, but solid pair of feet. You know, we know he can look after the thing. Get up. Well, we're 4-0 down, boys and girls, and well and truly deserved. Whilst we've had a reasonable share of the ball, we've created nout. Certainly nout of note, anyway. Good. Can we get him out? Rico Lewis is on there. I love Rico Lewis, by the way. Local boy to me. Superb player. I was at the Etihad when he made his debut and his dad was sat behind us and he got a right tear on when he came on and I couldn't blame him in the slightest, bless him. His boy had just made his debut for City. I can't remember who it was against. I want to say Bournemouth. But, oh, for the love of God. Sorry about this. Sorry about this. I was all super confident at the start of the video. And then, City have just gone, shh, settle down, lad. Settle down, because we're the team here, not yous. Absolutely bobbins. Do I throw my water bottle? Probably not. Do I point my finger? That's the worst half of football I think I've ever seen. And it is. It genuinely is. You're getting dragged at half time because you've been dog. Off you come, son. You're going to sit down there and you're going to play as a winger and you're going to attack for me. Conway's going on. We're going to play 3 up. No, we're going to play 3 up and we're going to leave that space there and we're going to tell the boys to focus play down the left but not the right. We will send Emerson on. We're still going to play balanced. Let's just quickly go back to... Where's Dunn? There we go, thank you. Let's quickly go back to this. You can sit in there, but you're going to be an advanced forward, and you're going to be an advanced forward, and we'll have Conway playing deep, and we'll try and get him on the ball. Jones-Pugh, not worth you getting hurt, son, so we're going to drag you as well at half-time. You're going to play as an inverted fullback, get into the middle of that park, and then hopefully if we can get you to attack a little bit more, we'll get you further forward, so we'll cope with that gap in space. That's my plan. We're 5-0 down. If it's 10, I'll be devastated. Let's see if we can win the second half. I think the fans will be delighted to... Oh, God, they've got a corner within 3 minutes. I think the fans will be glad to see I've hooked 3, because I certainly would be, seeing that he's reacted at least. He's reacted to the fact that we've been absolutely dross. Oh, get this away. And ball. But that's a finish, isn't it? From Eric. Eric's just decided to hit one, and I don't blame him because you're 5 up, and now you're 6 up. It's a lovely finish. He comes back and says, I'll have one. Thwack. Bit of a flat, that, wasn't it? Okay. Okay. We'll demand more. I don't know what you're all smiling at. Do you know what really annoys me? We have had 21 days off. Well, 21 days without a game before this. And I gave the lads 5 weeks off. They've probably all been out to Benidorm, got well and truly clattered. And then they come back and put this on. Come on. Get a goal. At least make yourselves remember what we're supposed to be doing. Mario, what can you do, son? Recycled. Don't mind it. O'Reilly's gone for a shot, which he never does. I don't know why he's done that. I like the fact we were focused down the left, though. At least they're listening to that. Rico's been dragged, bless him. Probably just for legs. The time's ticking away. Interestingly, it's telling me to bring a centre-half on for a centre-forward there. So I think you just need to calm down, don't you, Grant? We're not going to do that. We're trying to score a goal. We're not going to score a goal. We've been beat 6-0. We've been well and truly battered. Mark Crossan, who came on at half-time, is our best performer. That says enough. Oh, dear me. I don't like what I saw. I'm not going to say anything overly harsh because we are a far worse team than City. What's your reaction? It's an appalling result and the players know exactly how I feel. Back to the training ground? No. I don't think we need major changes. Fan seems amazed that MC Hammer wasn't. I love the fact that they say MC Hammer. Yeah, fine. Keep him on the pitch because he's a quality player. Just get off me case for a minute, will you? Okay. City kick on, as you would expect. Coventry still sitting 11th on 40 points. Let's remember we're on 40 points. We are 14 points clear from relegation. There's plenty of teams below us who will get a significant tatering off City as well. They've got the best goal difference in the league for reasons. Oh, it's just soul destroying though that you lot got to see that. Is he heading to Newcastle? No, he's not. Didier Deschamps can keep hoping, but I don't want to be selling him. Go on, Grant. You can go and see him. I hate media. Media work's the worst. That's why it comes up in every interview of mine. Yeah, you talk about others. Brilliant. Okay, when are we going to come back then? When are we going to come back? So I think we're relatively safe, all right? I think we're relatively safe. So why don't we come back for what will potentially be another tatering against Liverpool, and then we'll see how we're doing. Because we've got Liverpool, Newcastle, and Brighton. Brighton will be a massive game for us. Remember, they offered us a job. So that'll be interesting. We'll come back for that, and then we'll come back for Brighton because we'll need to see the end of the season. We'll talk about plans. Okay, so next couple of episodes will be Liverpool at home, Brighton at home, and all being well, we've not absolutely gone to hell in a handcart, and we are still in the Premier League, and we can start talking about planning for next season. I haven't enjoyed that. I hope you haven't too, but do feel free to drop a like. That would help me out. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because, please. Thanks. Bye.